Hello, beautiful being. Welcome to In Her Dreams and welcome to your reading. I'm so grateful that you're taking time to tune in to see what messages are flowing in from Spirit for you. Oh, it's popping. Ashe. Thank you, Divine, for this beautiful energy. Ashe. Alright, lovely. Let's go ahead and pull some archetype cards, or we'll see how many Spirit brings through for your reading. Okay, we've got Femme Fatale and Trickster. Well, what is this? What is this Jezebel energy? Lord have mercy. Can the Jezebels take a nap? Can they go sit down? Okay, so we have a Jezebel trickster energy that's trying to learn from a goddess. It's almost like they're sitting at the foot of a goddess. You could be a god or goddess, okay? Trying to learn something. Okay? Oh. But then they want to rebel against whatever it is that they've learned by stealing it from you. Okay. And of course, saboteur and artist. We could keep going all day, y'all. It's the vibe, and it's strong because it feels a little bit, at least a little related to the last reading, but we'll see where Spirit takes this. Okay, we've got Lover and Knight. Okay, so someone is coming in they're presenting themselves as wanting love. Okay? They're coming in saying that they want love. Now this could be, for some of you, this could be in the past. I'm getting that some of you could be a masculine energy, and this is a feminine energy that came in trying to play the part of someone who is so spiritual. They try to present themselves as a goddess, but truly they are a Jezebel. And they tried to take something from you. They wanted to steal from you. I'm getting resources. They wanted to act as if they were presenting a love of honor to you with this Knight card. But they really just wanted to take from you. Okay, so no matter who you are, this is the story of a Jezebel. Anything from this deck, Divine? You're leading me to this deck, so what's coming through for this one? Imagine and peace. Yes, that is how you recover from this energy, or how you have recovered from this energy. How you're recovering from this energy. Imagine your peace. Because this Jezebel came in wanting to steal, kill, and destroy. And they wanted you to imagine anything but your peace, because they came in with the concept of control. They knew from day one that once they got their claws into you, and for some of you it wasn't physically where they tried to turn you on, it was mentally. They tried to stimulate your mind, but they got their claws into you and they grabbed onto your energy and they never let go. And they began to play the role of a succubus. Yes. Now, for some of you, this could have been an incubus, because this could have come through a masculine body. It's still this femme fatale type energy, but it came through a masculine body, which that happens often. Okay, that can happen any day of the week. It's about how the energy is worked with and who's working with it. Okay. All right, let's go to this Kipper-ish deck. All right, we've got mentally unstable at the bottom here. So I feel that whoever this femme fatale is, whoever this Jezebel is, they are now in a very mentally unstable state. At some point, they have wanted you to heal them. Okay, so they came in like a wrecking ball. I'm hearing that. They came in like a wrecking ball, and then they wanted your healing energy. What? Yeah. They wanted you to heal them because truly they are a Jezebel because they're broken, right? But it's not your responsibility to fix them, especially when they came in to take advantage of you. Tell us more, Spirit. What do you need this beautiful being to know? What is it that this beautiful being needs to know? Okay, they wanted to put you in a state of confusion and illusion. With Jezebels, that's all it is. It's all glamour magic. It's all illusion. It's a fake world built on a fake foundation of lies. Yep, we've got a karmic femme here. This is definitely feminine energy. Okay, nothing divine about this. I see there how she's got her hands behind her back, so this person was always hiding something. They were always hiding something. I'm getting that for some people it was their age. They were lying about their age. Okay, and I'm talking between 5 and 10 years, like whatever it was that they said, it was a stretch. Okay. They were also hiding their true intentions. Look at that necklace there. They came in love, right? Also, it's blue and it's on her throat chakra. It's at her throat chakra. Well, sort of between her heart and her throat. But she came with very sweet lips. Sweet lips, sweet lies. Okay? Yeah, she had honey dripping off of those lips, but there was nothing sweet about it. It was all fake. Yeah, and her lies created the element of surprise. You could be a feminine who watched this happen to a masculine, okay? I feel that for some of you, you're a divine feminine, and you watch this happen to a brother, to a father, to a lover. This could have been your lover that was sweet talked by someone, okay? There's somebody here who was invoking protection over a relationship. All right? And these hearts are around this relationship. I feel like, you see, this really looks like the karmic femme though. It looks like the karmic femme. So I feel like whoever this was that was sweet talked by the karmic femme, they did become enamored. Okay, so this karmic femme, this Jezebel, their glamour magic was working for a while on this masculine, but there was protection. It only got but so far because there was protection that was put over this masculine, or over the situation, really. And even if there wasn't protection that was invoked verbally, okay, whoever this masculine is, they have a high level of protection around them. This is ancestral. So I'm getting that for some of you, whoever this masculine was who was being reeled in by this karmic femme, they were having dreams telling them, no, don't go. No, don't go. They were having like these moments throughout the day. I just got epiphanies. They were having constant epiphanies of who this person is or was. And that has served as protection so that they did not get completely bamboozled by this femme. Yeah, you know, for some of you, this could have been coming through a masculine body. It's still very Jezebel type energy though. But whoever this Jezebel character is, they were very forceful. I mean, they held nothing back. This person has no pride whatsoever. There's no limits to what they will do to get some. They're very hot in the pants. And to the point that they are detrimental They act in a very detrimental way to their health, to their safety, and to the health, safety, and peace of others. Everything they do is concerning. It's shocking. If people knew the truth of what this Jezebel does, they would never go near them. Never. Their willingness to pop up and reel somebody in is always, they feel like it's an achievement whenever they are able to get someone to respond to their conjurings, okay? Whatever it is that they have set out to do, whoever it is that they've set out to catch in their web, when they get that person to respond with a hello, or it could just be something very minimal, they feel like, oh, I did something. My life is worthwhile. You know, it's like they live based on the reactions of others. That's this Jezebel spirit. And so they are addicted to receiving attention from other people. Also, what I'm getting is that this Jezebel could have tried very hard to get this type of reaction out of any masculine in your life. Okay? They want to cast their net and see how many fish they are able to catch. That's kind of how they roll. Tell me more about this, spirit. Tell me more about this energy, this situation. Yeah, at the end of the day, this Jezebel is extremely lonely. They've tried to surround themselves with people, but because of their wicked ways, their trickster vibe, where all that they put out there is confusion and illusion, 12-12 on the timer, it's made people grow very tired of them. People want to gain. People want to grow, and so they go elsewhere. Because they see that with this person, there's only lack. So they want to go to where the abundance is. I'm getting that for some of you, you are what people see as abundant. And I know you're abundant, okay? Because you're a part of this beautiful collective. And so they see that they can gain with you. So there are some people who have at one time seen this femme fatale, this Jezebel energy, as where they wanted to be. But now they know that you are where the growth happens. With you, they're able to see the fruit of their labor. They feel inspired to grow something. Okay? Yeah, they know that you're a sweetheart. So this is about like a migration. This Jezebel spirit wanted to appear in a certain light, but they always came with tricks and ploys and plays. Yeah, we'll take those. Yeah, they always created conflict. They were always very obsessed with everything, especially objects, items. Okay? There may have been a situation here with a car. I actually see this person having road rage. Yeah, I've never gotten that from this card, but this person often has road rage. There was somebody in the car with this person when they just went off. They were having like a manic episode behind the wheel. And that's one reason why somebody has walked away from them. They said, never again. We're in the 14th minute. That's the card for temperance in the tarot. So people around this person have decided that they want more balance. 14-14 on the timer. They want to be around people who are patient and loving. Around this person, people feel ill. Oh, and you know what's coming through? With all these sexual games that they play, they are sexually ill. Okay? There's someone here who realizes that this person has unprotected sex, and they don't care that they have something that other people can catch. 14:44 on the timer. This person doesn't care who they make ill energetically, and they don't care who they make ill physically either. In fact, with all of the conflict, that they bring about in their environment, there are people who have actually gotten physically ill around this person. Okay? There's someone here who's daydreaming about you. This is someone who has been involved with this vampiric entity, this Jezebel, and they have had some sort of involvement with this person on a romantic level. They daydream of you. This could be someone who sees you. Maybe you all live in the same community. Maybe I see this person watching you online. They stalk your social media. If you have social media, they're definitely looking at your pictures, or if you have videos, even anything that you create. I'm getting that some of you create a craft, and the person even looks at your, like, the things you make. Like, they're obsessed with your energy. They daydream about being with you. It's mostly your pictures though. Because I do see this as a visually stimulated person, okay? They're definitely getting stimulated by looking at your pictures. Sorry, I hope that wasn't too much, but it's the truth. So they obsess over being with you. But okay, we're in the minute of 16. This is a tower. This is a tower for this person. This person cannot handle that the person they are romantically involved with sits around and daydreams about being with you. When I was speaking those words, this person is romantically involved with, that's the very reason why this person daydreams about you, is because they don't feel that this person wants them romantically. Yes, they've done romantic things. They have been sexually active. They have been involved. They've gone on dates, but they don't feel that this person is with them for any romantic motivation. It's all about money. It's all about wealth. So being with them feels like a nightmare. They feel like they're caught up in a bad dream being with this person. They want you. This person has taken a vow to, I just got the word conquer you. So whoever this is that's daydreaming about you, this Jezebel's person, okay, their partner, for some of you, in some of your situation, it's the Jezebel's ex. So they've already left this person, but they have vowed to conquering you, which I don't like that. Because if it was to be with you, first of all, I would be very cautious, because if they've been involved with this femme fatale, I'm getting that they're not sexually healthy. Okay? So just for that reason, I don't know if I'd want to be with anybody that was with them, or at least be very, very careful, okay? You might want your first date to be at the clinic or something, okay? Depending on your situation, if you're willing to go there. But this person has taken a vow to conquer you, and I'm going to take a look at that. We've got stubbornness here. So there's someone telling them, you shouldn't be with them. Okay, this Jezebel is telling them, don't be with them, don't be with them. They're telling them negative things about you. They're like, la 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 la, I can't hear you. So they still want to be with you. Let me take a look at the energy of this person. They're saying to pull from this Divine Masculine deck. Now, it could apply to a feminine energy, okay? Take it how it resonates, but what is the energy of this person? What are their intentions towards this beautiful being as they want to be with them? What are their intentions towards this beautiful being? Okay, they want to confess something. They want to take off a mask. They want to reveal something about themselves. What else, Spirit? They want to reveal something about something that they're very... They have low self-esteem about something, and they want to share that with you. It's something that they have criticized themselves about, but also this Jezebel has criticized them about. I'm getting the vibe of body shaming, because he's looking at himself in the mirror. It feels like something that he thinks about himself now. Remember, it could be male, female. It's something that this person thinks about themselves now as a result of hearing it constantly told to them from this Jezebel. This Jezebel has wedged their energy into this person's thoughts. And so even the thoughts that they generate about themselves, about their body image, how they feel about themselves, what kind of a person they are. And what I heard was the kind of man that they are. So I do feel like for most of you, this is a masculine energy. They generate thoughts based on what this Jezebel has drilled into their mind. So whoever this feminine energy is, they have been using lots of mental magic on this person and lots of word magic to wear them down, to make them hate who they are. And they want to talk about this with you. They want to learn something from you. Also, this person could be learning something from you from watching you. So Divine, why did this person say, oh, reconciliation? So this could be somebody that you've known already. They want to come back in. I don't know. That's up to you. Divine, please share with me why this person wants to conquer them, though. Why did that word specifically come through? Why do they want to conquer this beautiful being? What's the vibe there? Why conquer? Okay, I just got it. They feel that you are extremely unattainable. They feel like you are extremely unattainable. There's something that, and that makes sense because this person is extremely self-critical, okay? Their self-esteem is at an all-time low. So they are comparing themselves to you as far as their value, and they feel like you are definitely not going to want anything that they are offering. Whatever it is that they're putting down, they already feel like you're not gonna want to pick it up. So that's what it is. They feel like you are the ultimate catch and that you are very unattainable and that you're really not going to want to have anything to do with this person. That's their fear. Ooh, they're really afraid of this because they want you so badly. Okay, so royalties, ongoing abundance from a single act of creation. They may have observed something of yours that you created that they're like, I just love this. It's something that they are benefiting from that you have created. It could be some artwork that you created or something that you shared on social media. Also, I'm getting that they look at your pictures so much that they really should be paying you. Okay? Because, yeah, they're highly involved in whatever it is that you put out there. Fake it till you make it. This person is faking it. Anytime they appear happy, I get that you've seen this person recently. It was a facade. Because really they just want to cry. This person, I'm getting complete and total depressed energy. They just want to crawl under a rock and hide. And this is because their self-esteem is in such a low place. It's like, not that much. And it's because of their relationship with this Jezebel. Cognitive impairment. Yeah. This person feels like they can't even think straight. They have difficulty with mental tasks. So because of their involvement, 2333 on the timer, because of their involvement with this person that's been going on for a long time now, they have foggy brain. Brain fog. Foggy brain. Yeah. I mean, it's sad, but that was kind of funny. But it's sad because, you know, that's mental abuse, honestly. Like, let's look at this from a realistic standpoint. This person has been mentally and emotionally abused. Now, by the same token, they have allowed themselves to be in this situation. I don't know the details of the person in your situation, but I just heard some of you say they're not in my situation because I don't want to have nothing to do with them. Okay, but I just mean, you know, in your storyline, okay? I get it. Yeah, they see, look at this. They see you as the main character. They know that you are the main character. There is nobody else. There's nobody else that could compare to you, okay? Now, this person, I get that they have or at least when they're healthy, they have a healthy sex drive, okay? But they could have sex with someone, but as far as enjoying any sort of relationship or investing in a real relationship, they only see you taking a bullet. So this person has taken the blame for defending you. Okay, so what I'm getting is that this Jezebel knows that this, how this person feels about you. And so they have talked about you, you know, how any jealous Jezebel would, okay, talk about somebody that they truly admire but can't wrap their head around that admiration, and so they come across very petty in their conversation about you. So this person has stood in the line of fire and has stood up for you and said, don't talk like that. They might not have said that, but they stood up for you in some way. Yeah, now this person feels disowned. So whoever it was that they stood up to, which I'm getting that was the Jezebel, but it could have been other people as well. This Jezebel was like, oh, you gonna take her side? Okay, well, you need to make dinner, and you need to do this, and you need to do that, and whatever it was that this Jezebel was doing, I don't get that they were doing a lot of cooking anyway. I don't get that this Jezebel cooks. But whatever it was that they were doing, they have disowned this masculine. They're like, you can do it yourself. So they are extremely rude to this masculine because, and this masculine now feels like they are playing Russian roulette with every word that they say. Because this feminine is so angry. It's like they're seething. I'm seeing this person foaming at the mouth. They're just like, they're like a rabid dog. And they are always ready with some filth on their lips for this masculine. And I just, okay, so I got the image of a rabid dog, but this dog is on a leash. This feminine has this masculine on a leash, a short one too, tied up outside, left in the cold. So now they feel like they're playing Russian roulette every time they say something, because this femme could go off at any moment. At any moment. Yeah, that's a part of the reason why they feel so confused all the time. Oh no, I'm not gonna say these words, okay? Because I don't want to trip the algorithm or whatever in the wrong way. But look, this person has contemplated that. What are we doing, people? Self-destruction through control, desperation masked as power, toxic entanglement, hopelessness. This person has gotten to a point where they feel completely hopeless. And also, you know, roses represent love. That's their love for you. They see it burning because they're like, now I can't even make my way to the person I really love. Like they have envisioned you in their future and they just see it all on fire now. Tariff wars, intense conflict and power struggles, economic. Okay, so there are arguments about money. Money is a hot topic with this couple. Okay, it's hard to say couple in this reading because the energy, it's just like, it's nothing that you would want to be attached to, but it is a toxic entanglement. So they're arguing over money. Double agent, pretends to work for one while working for another. Two-faced, untrustworthy, hidden motives. I feel like this is how you see this person. You're like, what are you coming at me with? Perhaps you have observed this person. Because remember, I was saying, I felt you saying, they're not in my world. I feel like you really don't want to have much to do with this person. But let me go ahead and see. Let me see how you're feeling towards this person. Oh, I just saw the moon card. How does the collective, how does this beautiful being feel towards this person who wants to be their lover? Okay, yeah, you're like, I don't have any words for you. And if I do have some words for you, you're not gonna want to hear them because it's like you see clearly. You're looking at things very objectively. Like you're like, this is what I see. I don't like it. So I've got my sword up and I'm really not trying to fuck with you. That's what it feels like. Okay. Now we've got Three of Wands. Okay, yes, because you see, okay, you see the potential for this person to be sort of a Nine of Cups in some kind of way. However, you feel like if you walk through the door, okay, and went towards them or let them come to you, that you would experience some serious heartache. And that is what has you in this mode of Queen of Swords. And I don't blame you a bit because that's your heart. That's your heart to protect. Okay, so you've seen some energy from this person where it's like, perhaps they were showing interest in you, but then they're also afraid of this feminine, this Jezebel. So they're like, no, yes, no, yeah. And it's this push-pull. And you're like, I don't got time for that. You live in a whole double life over here, sir. No, thank you. Sir, ma'am, I don't have time for that. Okay. Sleeper threat. Appears harmless or passive, but has hidden strength or impact. People don't see it coming. Look, that is a whole knife on that bed. This person is like in a pressure cooker. And you know, those old school pressure cookers, my mom used to tell me about them. She never wanted to use one because she had known some of them to explode. Now they're kind of like, they're electronic and they're a lot easier to use. But if you didn't use them bad boys right, they would explode and stuff would explode all around the kitchen. So that's the energy I'm getting with this person, that they're like under so much pressure, they are ready to explode. And you're sensing that energy. That's why you're the Queen of Swords. You didn't come through as the Queen of Cups. You don't have sweet harmony and connection and emotional fulfillment for this person. You're like, I'm peeping something and it's not giving me good vibes. It feels confusing, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my sword up. And that's why, because this person feels like a ticking time bomb. Losing time, feels time is running out. Internal pressure, what'd I say? Pressure cooker? Yes, this person is completely under pressure. Because think about it, they are, what I'm getting is that they live with this person, this Jezebel, who is just completely controlling. And so that's day in and day out, their world. But then there's so much pressure because their relationship with this Jezebel completely goes against what it is that their heart or their soul is telling them to do. That's what they want, is to experience something with you. Okay, internal pressure or outside pressure causing anxiety. Exactly. And so with you having your guard up, I feel like you have your guard up for very practical reasons. It's something that you have seen in this situation that you're just like, no, I will not. Okay, let's take a look at what lies beneath. Ooh, check yourself. You may have said that under your breath to this masculine. You better check yourself. Like maybe you don't want to see them just crumble. But by the same token, you don't want to be with them because it just feels too dangerous of a situation. Look, I hate nothing about you. That's how this person feels when they look at you. And that's them looking at your stuff. Look at that. They're like, they can't find anything that they don't like about you. I'm hearing that song. What I like about you, you're really not hard enough. I don't know what song that is. If you know, put in the comments. But yeah, they are always thinking, replaying in their mind the things that they like about you. I got that they love about you. 3322 is on the timer. What else, Spirit, is coming through for this beautiful being? Yeah, so I feel like ultimately you feel like being with this person would be a bad choice. But also it's because you see them making bad choices that they're not utilizing strength in order to avoid. Like, you know that they should be making better choices. They know that they should be making better choices, but for whatever reason, they're not doing it. And you don't find that attractive because you want somebody who makes good choices. That's a prerequisite for entering a relationship with somebody, right? Entering into a relationship with somebody. So really, not being with them is a form of self-protection. Yeah, you might feel like this person is on the verge of needing anger management, or that could be that Jezebel. Or you might feel like if you were with this person, you would need anger management based on all the drama. You know, they could have children with this Jezebel or a child with this Jezebel. Okay? It feels like a lot of heated energy surrounding this person. Yeah, you're tired of drama because you've been through your own share of drama. And so that's just not something that you're interested in taking on more of. You would, I feel, if this person, maybe you would lower your sword with you as the Queen of Swords if you saw more evidence of good choices, but it's just not enough. Oh, that was the catnip. Yeah. It was sticking up. So I was like, what card is that? Burning evidence. So what is this? Somebody's burning some evidence? Tell me more about this, Spirit. In their feels. Okay. Okay, so when I first looked at this, it looked like an eye there. Okay, when I looked at it real quickly. So this person is in their feels every time they look at you and every time they watch you online, or however it is that they're able to obsess over you. I'm getting that for some of you, this person is able to see you on their home camera. Oh. And they watch you in that way. I'm so sorry. That's a total invasion of privacy. But I'm getting that for some of you, that it's got nothing to do with social media. It's that when you take out your trash, when you go to get your mail, when you garden, when you do whatever, they got you on camera. It's how they've turned or tilted that camera. They got it at the perfect angle. They don't care about burglars. They don't care about anybody coming after them. They got that camera turned just at the right angle so they can see you. Okay? So if that resonates with you, you know, just know that if that's confirmation, then that's confirmation. All right, but they're in their feels about what they have seen of you. Every time they look at you, they're in their feels. So they have had to, quote unquote, burn evidence because this Jezebel has observed them watching you. And they don't like it. So they've had to get rid of any evidence that they had that they watch you. Betrayal, deceit, backstabbing, traitor, not to be trusted. I feel like this is something that this person did prior. I feel like at this point they may be to the point where it's like they're more open about their feelings for you, but at some point in time they did betray you. It could have been that when this Jezebel was talking about you in older days and previous days, before they kind of gathered their strength or found their voice, they were laughing right along with them about you or saying rude things about you. But what I'm getting is that at some point they felt like all that pressure building, you know, there's only but so many things that they can take. So at some point they just started to, they started holding on to the energy that they want to feel, which is that I like collective. You know, they started being a little more selfish and telling this Jezebel, don't talk about them, because I saw that came through, that at least at some point in time they have stood up for you. So they were like, I can't have much, but I'm gonna take this one. You're not going to talk about her, okay? But I feel like in the past they had been joining in. Okay, let's see what the guidance is here. Actually, I want to pull a card for career and finances, and then we'll get some guidance. Okay, oh, we've got life purpose and spirituality. You know what? I feel like all of this drama, because the drama card did come through, and it was that there's a lot of drama surrounding you, but you've also had your own fair share of drama. And I feel like something about the stories that you have to tell, the things that you've been through, have allowed you, given you the opportunity to develop a lot of spiritual strength. And that is a part of your life purpose, is to share what you've learned from this, the wisdom. Like the fact that you are in this Queen of Swords energy because you've peep game and you're like, no, my intuition is telling me no, my logic is telling me no on this one. So I feel like that's very significant here. There's something very abundant that you're going to get out of this story, or something related to it. This could be tied to another story that has helped you to develop and to grow. I'm getting that for some of you, it's taken a lot of spiritual strength to put up your sword, because you may have feelings. Yeah, because look, the 9 of Cups came through for how you feel about this person. You see that there's something about them that could be your wish fulfillment, but still you've chosen to put up your sword and your boundary as the Queen of Swords. So that shows self-control. A lot of people would be silly and be like, oh, you're my 9 of Cups, I'm just gonna ignore my intuition, I'm gonna ignore any sort of logic and just do the damn thing with you. And they wouldn't have any self-control. But you are showing self-control, and really what that is self-love. You know? Thank you, Divine. What message is coming through for this beautiful being regarding career, finances, money, creative endeavor? Okay, so there's something that might feel unstable to you at this time. It may feel like a roller coaster. You may have experienced something that was very positive, and then it felt like you hit the other end of the spectrum. There's something that you're supposed to create. There's something that you're supposed to design. What is this that they're supposed to create and design, Divine? Okay, you're gonna so here's the Queen of Cups. So we've got Queen of Cups and High Priestess. There's something that you're going to be intuitively guided to create and share. This could be with your hands, you might create something, or this could be with your voice, you might create something. What is this that this beautiful being is supposed to design? Okay, something related, and it came out in the reverse. For some of you, take it if it resonates. For some of you, you have seen a connection with this being that has seen you as someone that they want to be with. You have seen them as your 9 of Cups, but you have stood up for your own sense of self-love and said, nope, too much going on. I'm not about to do it. And even though that at some point felt like 9 of Cups reversed, what you're able to do is create something based on the lessons that you've learned from this experience and the strength that you've gained from this and other experiences as well. It doesn't just have to be this one. And it's going to produce a 9 of Cups for you. It is going to fulfill a wish of yours. It's going to nurture your stability, your financial stability. You're going to be able to earn something from this. And look, there's the Queen of Swords again, because you cared enough about your boundaries that you put up your sword and you protected yourself and you said, I'm not about to do this. I'm not about to go here, even though I see the appeal. Okay? You are doing what you need to do. And you did what you needed to do. For some of you, this is a very old situation. This happened years ago. And it's like so far in the past that you're like, what? But see, that's why Divine is bringing it back around, because it's time to create something based on that experience now. Because you've got so much hindsight now. And it's all 2020. It's time for you to share that experience with someone. Maybe you'll write a book. For some of you, this could have been about a marriage. You know, maybe this person even got further in the process with you. They let you know that they wanted to marry you. And so it was even harder because now you're envisioning having children with them. And they're like, but wait a minute, you got this Jezebel on your back. What we gonna do with all that, you know? So yeah, some of you have a very wonderful story that you're gonna share. And it's the story of you, of your development, of your strength, and of your boundaries that have saved you. Oh, I wanted guidance. Okay, I'm running my mouth. Okay, thank you, Divine. All right, what's the guidance here, Divine? What's that on the bottom? Oh, 3 of Cups. So you might be working with other people. Okay, there could be other people who are positive. Just vet them. All right, see how you feel intuitively about them. Ask Spirit about the energy of anyone that comes to you in your world right now. The Chariot. Divine says move forward. Go forward. Don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Get up. Is it keep up? Dun, 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 dun. I'm getting Michael Jackson. Okay. You might want to play that. And get inspired to keep going. Don't stop. Knight of Wands. Get on that horse. and let your fiery energy take you into the next realm, into the next stage, to the next level. And that's creative energy. So that's about you sharing your story, sharing your strength and how you have developed it. Eight of Wands, communication. Divine is saying to activate your throat chakra, allow yourself to speak, and in writing. So it's either with speaking or writing that you will share something. Also, for some of you, you're creating items that are inspired by the energy of your strength from this situation that came through in this reading, or something similar, or something else that you have been through. Okay, Eight of Wands. You're electric. Now I'm hearing the electric slide. It's electric. Boogie, oogie, oogie. Okay, so dancing is coming through. You might want to give your energy a jolt by putting on, yeah, because see, these dancing songs are coming on or coming through. So you might want to play something that you like to dance to and shake your creative energy up. Become inspired. I'm hearing that there's a music artist that you will be inspired by their story. Okay? And that's going to help you to create, because this is a very creative individual. For some of you, this person, this artist, this music artist that you admire may have passed on. You might want to connect with their spirit. A lot of times you can connect with celebrity spirits. I often connect with Celia Cruz, Frida Kahlo. Okay, so they can come to Bob Marley. All right. I've worked with all of them and I love it. They always teach me something. So there is an artist, or for some of you, a music artist that you will connect with. Divine says just open up and they will love to work with you. There's something that they want to show you about your own creative energy. And the advice they're going to give you, the guidance they're going to give you, it's going to help you to see your own worth, your own value. It's going to illuminate your worth and the beauty of your talent, and it's going to help you to shine. Eight of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, beautiful being, I hope that you enjoyed this message. I hope that it brought you good vibes, clarity, support, and everything that you needed at this time. And I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much. I love you. And I wish you peace, joy, and so many blessings. Take care.